So there's an overhead light that's shining mostly on this board. So this is the top, then this is the bottom. And I just want to show you the difference in one coat and two coats. So if you look down, this one is still rough, and you can feel fuzzies, wood grain, even though we sanded it a lot. The finish is going to bring out the fuzzies. And then this one is smooth, more smooth, but you can still see the grain. So if you want it to look like glass, like there's a piece of glass on top of it, you're going to have to keep sanding and keep coating. And what you got to do is you got to sand down. Every time you put a coat on there, it's going to fill in this grain and build it up. But it's also going to build up on the top. So you got to sand it down, smooth it out, and then you can put another coat on there. So today, I'm going to put a second coat on the bottom. I have 1.5 quarts left of finish. So that's more than enough finish. And I think today I'm going to try the dual action sander and see how it does. It'll probably load up really fast with stuff, but it's easier on my back. And it's raining outside, so I can't work outside. But I'm going to open the door and try to blow most of the dust out.
Okay, cool. Rolling. Got a letter this morning, how you reckon it read? Said, hurry, hurry, yeah, your love is dead. I said, I got a letter this morning, how you reckon it read? I said, hurry, hurry, the guy you love is dead. Grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. Got down there, I laid down on that cooling board. I said, I grabbed my suitcase, took off down the road. I got down there, she was laid out on that cooling board. Well, I walked right close, looked down in her face. Said, a good old gal got laid to the judgment day. I said, I got right close, looked down in her face. A good old gal got to lay down till the judgment day. Look like there's 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. Didn't know I loved her till they laid her down. Looked like there were 10,000 people standing around the burying ground. I said I didn't know how much I loved her till they laid her down. Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. Would mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. I said, Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. I would mistreat my baby for my wedding gold. Well, I fold my arms, slowly walked away. I said, fairly well, honey, see you on Judgment Day. I said, I'll fold up my arms and slowly walked away. I said, fairly well, see you on the Judgment Day. No, I went in my room, I bowed down to pray. Blues came along, drove my spirit away. I said I went into my room, bow my head to pray. I said the blues came along, Lord, drove my spirit away. You know I didn't feel so bad till the good old sun went down. Didn't have a soul, throw my arms around. Said I didn't feel so bad. The good old sun went down. That's when I didn't have no soul, throw my arms around. But I said I loved you, baby, like I love myself. You don't have me, you won't have nobody else. I said I love you, baby, then I love myself. I can't have you, baby, but you can't have nobody else. You know it's hard, I love someone, don't love you. I said it's hard, it's so hard, love someone that don't love you. Ain't no satisfaction, don't care what in the world you do. Got up this morning, just about to break a day, hugging that pillow where she used to lay. I said I woke up this morning, just about to break a day. I said I was hugging that pillow where my girl used to lay. Woke up this morning, feeling down for my shoes. You know my dad, baby, had more walking blues. I said I woke up this morning, feeling down for my shoes. I said you know about that, baby, had them all walking blues. I cried last night and the night before. Got to change my way of living so I don't cry no more. I said I cried last night and on the night before. Change my way of living, I don't have to cry no more. Hush, thought I heard her call my name. It was so loud, it was so nice and plain. I said, oh, hush. Thought I heard her call my name. If it wasn't so loud, Lord, it's so nice and plain. Well, listen, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, try to get along with you. I said, now listen, oh, whatever you do, there is one thing, honey, I'll try to get along with you. Well, the minute seemed like hours and the hours seemed like days. It seemed like good old gal don't stop to low down ways. I said, minute seemed like hours, hours seemed like days. Oh, my good old gal don't stop to her low down cheating ways. You know, love's a hard old phone, make you do things you don't want to do. I said, love's a hard old phone, make you do things you don't want to do. Well, love sometimes make you feel sad and blue. I said, well, I love sometimes make you feel sad and blue.
So sanding with the dual action was a lot easier than sanding it by hand, and it went a lot quicker. I know what you're saying, the bubbles. Don't worry about the bubbles, they're going to blend and disappear. Again, light coats. I'm not globbing it on. Globbing it on does not make it smooth. Globbing it on is just going to glob it on, and it's going to be all goofy looking. So you sand it, you put a coat on it, you let it dry. You sand it, you put a coat on it, you let it dry. You keep doing that over and over and over. And then when you're done, it'll look like glass. So even on the very, 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 very last coat, number 4, number 5, number 200, whatever you decide, you can sand it again. We'll sand it with like 800 grit, and then 1,000, then 1,500, and then 2,000. And then you hit it with the polisher. So just like those light restore kits that are sandpaper, they go up to like 3,000. And then you start hitting it with the different grits of polish, and you can polish it like glass. But that's all for this episode. Tomorrow, this side will be dry. We flip it over, we sand the top, and we'll be in our third coat on the top. Second coat on the bottom, third on the top. And we'll just keep going back and forth. I'm gonna have to put some more on the sides eventually. There's only like one coat on the sides, but we can get that later. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.